Hi there. So in this video we are going to see loops in R. So just like any other programming languages, even our programming language has few loops. So one is while loop and another is for loop. So let's start with our first loop, which is while loop. Now inside your RStudio, open R script, and here I'm going to create one variable, assign one value to it as 1. Now for while loop we simply call while method here, and we are going to add one condition to check whether the number is less than, let's say, 5, and inside this loop we will simply print the current value of I. Okay, and then increment our I with 1. Okay, so let's execute line one by one, and as you can see it printed value from 1 to 4. Now this was a simple example for while loop. There are many other ways with which you can use while loop for your data. Now the next loop I want to show you is for loop. For that, let's create one vector, and it will have some even values, then odd values, and then odd values again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use one count variable to count number of even numbers within our vector, and for loop we are going to check, let's say, value in x. So inside that we are going to check if any value which is divided by 2 with remainder of 0 is available. Okay, if yes, then we just use count equals to count plus 1. Okay, and outside this loop we will print out the value of count. Okay, so let's start with our vector, run your code, and you have your count of 2. As you can see, only these two numbers are even and rest are odd. So our count is correct and this loop works just fine. So these are two loops that you are going to mostly use within your R programming language, and this is short video on how to use loops in our program.